Go.
Hello, world. Hey, how's it going? This is Ryan, aka Crownson's Corner, of the Healing Chefs. This is the Healing Chefs podcast. Usually with me is Cameron of Cameron's Culinary, or uh, Cameron Big Worm 4444. But today he is out there doing a lot of big things, and he's traveling right now. Shout out to him. I don't know if you guys have seen online through the Roadrunners or whatnot the dinner that they have coming up on the 19th. Looks amazing, and real classy. I like a lot of the video that they put up recently. But today's guest is Matty Ice, the Matty Ice Show, interviewer of a lot of different hip hop artists and different things like that here in Vegas and AZ and Cali. And now he's like Chicago. Oh, man, the man's everywhere. But he is a little busy. So he's going to join us here in a few minutes. I just wanted to get on here and talk real quick. In the cannabis industry recently, on different podcasts and stuff like that, there's been some controversy over different things and people and stuff. I like all the people hitting me up to talk about these different things, but that's really not our lane. We're just here to talk about healing and helping each other out. But there's other people there for that coverage, and we appreciate them, and more power to them. It's just not our lane. So respectfully, we're gonna stay out of that stuff. Another thing I wanted to bring up, which is really cool, is just like dropping some knowledge on people that I didn't even know for a while. That there's like rosin wars going on in Texas. So in Texas, there's a it's it's rough to get things and whatnot, but if you know the right people, obviously, there's stuff going on out there. We just saw recently that someone was talking about Texas, that there's not much there, but if you are in Texas or have any friends in Texas or something like that, let me know. I might be able to point you in the right direction. I don't know. But other than that, let's see here. Also wanted to bring up with an old conversation it's not even that old, from one of the previous interviews with Tito from Donita's official, all that kind of stuff. And as much as I've been doing psychedelics and stuff lately, and a lot, and people know, he's had me like sit back and think about maybe like slowing things down, because not because just like slowing partying down or anything like that, but if I want to do this healing chefs thing and bring people on and help people and use the platform to help people grow and whatnot, then I need to be better for myself. Because if I'm constantly like high or loopy or out of it or something like that, I can't really help as much as possible. So wise words, wise man. So I'm taking those, and I'm kind of living by that. And this week, even though it's 7:10, I'll dab and whatnot, but I think this week we're gonna slow it down a bit and like focus on some other things. I got some people to take care of before I need to take care of anything else. So I think it's good that we got that going on. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a break and stuff, see if we can't get a hold of Matty, and then we can start our segments and whatnot. Thank you.
Habari Entertainment Films present There's Only One Name for News with Damon and Iesha. Habari Live Podcast. Habari Entertainment. A race against time. On a quest for glory. Habari News Weekly, HabariEntertainment.com. Catch us for more. Visit us, HabariEntertainment.com.
So we're back, and we're still kind of waiting on him, but that's okay. Since we have some time and a couple minutes in here, and we haven't really done it, or I haven't done it as much as probably we should have. Shout out Dip, Damon, and Iesha, and all them at Habari Entertainment. Like they have really bent over backwards for us and like worked really hard for us. And honestly, if like all the production and everything, I mean, for what we pay for and whatnot, this is above and beyond. And huge shout out to them. So,
he's here.
Oh, awesome. So, but shout out to Habari Entertainment. Is it .com?
HabariEntertainment.com, yeah.
.com, Instagram, Facebook, all them. Follow them, follow, subscribe, notifications, all that stuff. They have some really good stuff, really insightful stuff on local people and leaders in the community and whatnot. But
Yep. Give him a round of applause, man. He's in.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go.
Matty
Ice.
Can you get him on the screen for me, please?
Yeah, I got you. Oh, he just blacked out for some reason.
Oh no.
Oh, I got him back.
And he's back.
Right.
Yo.
Yo, hey. The man, the
My
myth,
guys,
legend.
can you hear me okay?
Absolutely. Can you hear us?
Yeah, guys, can I have
He
1
doesn't hear you,
second?
he
Can I
said?
get right back in here?
Yeah, can you get right back in? Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to get my phone my charger really quick.
You're good, man. Hey, this is
Give me
work
1
in
second.
progress.
I'm gonna rejoin
stress,
in one.
dog.
I'm gonna rejoin in 1 second.
No stress.
All right, man. Thanks.
All right. Oh, so we got the hair going here. Let me look at this real quick. So this is how I used to have my hair. Before I lost my marbles there for a little while. But I'm back feeling it, but I'm not gonna revert back to that old selfish, narcissistic guy. But we definitely are taking care of ourselves better and stuff like that. So let's see here. Hopefully you can find that charger and jump on here real quick. And we may jump through the different segments a little bit faster depending on the stories and whatnot. That way we don't try to hold up too much time.
What's Steph? Looked like I think he was at the airport, it looked like, from what I was seeing.
The man, when we first scheduled it, and apologize to people if you just really wanted to see him real quick, but when we first set this up, he was going to come in, but his manager ended up setting up a tour for him or to go and do. And man, I'm never going to be stressed out about someone trying to do their thing. Sorry, let me turn this off. For some reason, I'm getting Snapchat. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. And is he back or?
Looks like it. Yep.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey. How we doing?
Good, bro. How are you?
Oh man, we're doing great here today. But in AZ it is hot. Like it just, the air's hot. Everything's hot. My phone
I'm in
was
Vegas right now, bro. It's super hot out here too. So.
Oh man, I don't miss having to go out there and cook and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
everybody, this is Matty Ice. Got got a bunch of things going on, but let's go ahead and jump into the first segment, which is cannabis journey. And go ahead and all right. So with cannabis journey, we just want to know, like, for yourself, when you like maybe started smoking, and then like where you're at with cannabis right now. Is it a thing in your life? Is it a thing that you don't have? You know, have you cut back? What I mean, tell us.
So definitely, I definitely smoke. I definitely have been using more edibles recently than anything. Even I think I tried your edibles when I was on Bond show, and I'm a big edible fan, to be honest with you, more than smoking
Yeah.
right now. I don't know why, but actually I do know why. I think I just feel better when I'm on edibles, and I get more high, to be honest with you.
Absolutely. It's definitely like I used to spout like a bunch of different like science that I read on the internet, but so I'm not gonna spout that. But it does hit like potentially like 4 times stronger than like smoking would.
Right.
So and then it kind of rides the rails of a little bit of the psychedelics. But yeah, I do like the edibles. I did cook those medicated jerk chicken wings for you that one time. But yeah, the edibles work really good into that. I feel for myself, like smoking, like my lungs and stuff sometimes will give out before I can get to that high
Wow.
that I really need, because my tolerance gets up there. So edibles really are the thing that kind of like cut that out, and I ain't gotta like hurt my body as much.
For sure.
All right. So, since we did jump in here a little bit later, we're just gonna kind of jump into our next segment real quick, and I'll go a little bit longer on the next segment, but I got some lessons. But this next segment is the trip tales. Yeah, I really like that little video that I ended up making because it's trippy. All right, man. So I don't know your experience with it, but here with the healing chefs, especially myself, I'm big on psychedelics. Um, have you had any experience with any psychedelics? Any lessons that you've learned? Any, some people call them horror stories. I call them just challenging trips because you feel like you came out of a storm afterwards. But
um, I did mushrooms once at 18 years old, and never again.
yeah,
So psychedelics aren't for me. I got too much going on in my head as it is. I'm really ADD. I'm all over the place.
yeah,
So I had a really bad experience with psychedelics um, when I did it. When it was like my last year of high school, and yeah, just never again. So no, I had a crazy little trip. Walked
yeah.
around the mall. Wound up ditching two of my friends. We had a crazy night. Yeah, just not again. Not my thing. So psychedelics, I'm kind of stay away from.
No, absolutely. No, and I get
I
that.
hear
And I
great
like
things. I hear microdosing is great, and I hear great things about it. It's just not for me.
Yeah, no, and I love to hear the different perspectives on people, and that's why I like to talk about it with people because, like, I take the stuff and well, honestly, like I said in the beginning, I'm starting to slow down with a lot of that stuff so I can kind of focus more on the business and stuff like
Right,
that.
right,
But I do like the psychedelics to give me a little bit of insight, but there is the times where people take them and they get really scared and it gets a little bit too much for them, and it's just not for everybody.
right.
But I have been helping a lot of well, a couple people lately with the stuff. So and more within AZ as you're going to see. Psychedelics, especially shrooms and stuff, are going to be more and more available and just more mainstream. So I appreciate you talking about that.
Yeah, of
But
course.
recently, like with myself, the lessons that I've learned, I just said in the thing is about the business is slowing down with everything, focusing on the business. You, my friend, are got you've got a lot of different things going on. and you have that competition coming up, and we're going to talk about that and that. But like, how does that, like, the connections through the hip hop, the cannabis, and all that stuff? I'm just trying to say, like, with all these different things, like the community. How did you get involved in all this kind of stuff?
Man, I've been doing interviews now for like the past 4 years. I'm really passionate about it. It's now my career. It's my life. It's my career. It's what I do for work. It's how I make my livelihood. It's how I feed myself. And I love what I do. So I'm just really passionate about what I do. I love interviewing artists. I love being involved in the hip hop community. It's super dope to have people take notice to what I'm doing. And I think it's just about being really passionate about what I'm doing. Love what I'm doing too. I'm kind of on a little mini interview tour right now: Vegas, Miami, Chicago, California, then New York. And obviously still running interviews in Arizona. So this is what I do, bro. This is my career. This is what I do. It's tatted on me. It's forever. And
That's what's up.
I'm not doing this for any other reason besides to be hopefully like one of the best at what I do.
Man, and honestly, like, your visuals, from your interviews to your visuals to everything, you're doing. I mean, you're doing it big. And with that, like, I just love to see all the networking that you're doing. Like, I've just, like, for a while I was this old narcissistic, selfish, like, I need to compete with everybody and fear of missing out, so I would, like, push people aside and not promote my friends, which was really messed up. But just seeing you network with all the different people, like, and just seeing how networking works, from even, like, my acquaintance, your friend, Jay Pierce, all the things that he's doing and stuff, like, it is amazing to watch you guys do what you're doing. So um keep it
Justin's
up, obviously, but and thank you for being an inspiration to, like, little people like me and stuff like that. It's really dope.
Hey, I wouldn't
um
even say like little people like you, bro, because you're doing it big in your area too, and everybody has to start off. You feel me? Like I started off 4 years ago. I didn't interview anybody, and it kind of just takes time. You got to continue to do what you're doing, and then you get better at what you're doing. Jay Pierce, same thing. He's somebody that's doing an excellent job right now. So you just got to continue to work, bro.
Absolutely, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't like, everyone that has seen our episodes, our Instagram and stuff. Like, I put up all our flaws, like, the different timing issues and stuff with that. It's gonna happen, and I want to show that stuff. I don't want to, like, hide that stuff. I'm not embarrassed by it or anything like that, because, I mean, if you see where anyone started, like, you don't start at the top. Like, it just doesn't stop. It doesn't start like that. So, like, look at old Joe Rogan stuff. It was just two dudes sitting on a couch talking to each other. Like,
Right.
so
Production gets better and better.
yeah,
I,
and
I wanted to ask you, Matty. This is Dip, Habari Entertainment.
Nice,
What's up,
bro.
man? I
How are you,
think we
bro?
met before.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask right now, man, with your tournament going on, we got people already clamoring for
The
certain
city's in a
artists.
frenzy, bro.
They want Merkham's in the tournament,
mm-hmm.
and they kind of going in on him. They saying Merkham's, if he don't get into the tournament, he's not representing the city.
Uh-oh.
So the hype is already coming for the tournament, man, and I'm already excited to see what goes on with it, bro.
So
Like,
great question, bro. That's a fantastic question. A really relevant question right now. So, I'm not. This is the first platform I've actually. This is the first interview I've actually done since I've announced the tournament. To be real with you, I'm gonna probably go on a media run when I get back from my little tour I'm doing right now. That has been, I guess, a topic that's been brought up a lot in the past couple days. Keep in mind, this is going to be the biggest event that's happened in Arizona hip hop. I don't know about history, but this is the biggest event that's happened in Arizona hip hop since I've lived in Arizona in 9 years. I can't think of an event that's bigger than this.
So
and
crazy.
If there is one, I stand to be corrected. Please correct me. But I'm talking about for Arizona, not for like an artist coming here like Drake coming. I'm saying for an event that's taking place in Arizona for hip hop. I don't know of an event that has been bigger than this in the past 9 years. Personally,
no way.
No, not the eyes that this is getting.
That, and also about the event itself. Not only we have, I'm going to have about 20 different performers. A lot of these are local Arizona artists. But also I'm gonna have a 64 contestant freestyle competition along with Lolo's Chicken and Waffles and Belair and everybody involved. So there's a lot of different things going on under one roof. As far as Merkham's is concerned, I'm pretty, close with Bryce and, their management team at least and what they do and respect everything Merkham's has going on and everything. Listen, we got Chris Koch in it. We got a lot of guys in it. Do I think, would it be awesome to have Merkham's in it? Would it really raise the bar and make the competition a lot better? Sure, right? Merkham's is a hell of a rapper. This is what Merkham's does. This is where Merkham shines the best, right? But, there also comes a point when you reach a level of Merkham's statue of what he's done. Merkham's has built a big foundation for himself. He's earned to be where he's at right now, and he's put in the work. And I think he's earned the right to make a decision where if he thinks this is best for his situation of where he's at right now in his career.
That's what I was saying too.
So I think that's what I want to have him in it. Sure, I'm not going to say no. I don't want Merkham's in it. Of course, I want him in it, right? But I think it's his decision and what's best for him in his career at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has different points in their career, and he's in that situation right now. But I do love the fact that the city wants him in it. So
I think it's dope.
I do love it. So, and I think let's see what happens.
For sure.
That's what's up. I think eventually he may get tagged or something.
He know they talking, man. They already know.
No, I mean, we're just gonna tag him. So we might clip it. I don't know.
I guess yesterday was a pretty intense day for Merkham's. I got a lot of calls yesterday. I don't know where I don't know if Tone was. Shout out to Tone Superstar, but I don't know if he was talking about it. But yeah,
that's who's talking about it. Tone. He's putting it out there, man, and he's pushing the narrative, bro. And you know how he do it. So
we got Chris Koch and Killer Twan. They've already, they're already.
No, that's dope.
That's great.
Yeah, Chris Koch's great, and also Added Up Kevo just joined the comp.
Oh, okay, Added Up Kevo. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he's on it. We got a lot of guys on it. I guess Deshaun Corey. Are you familiar with him?
No, I'm not familiar.
I guess there's some dark horses on here, bro. Somebody's winning 10,000 that night. That's all I know. So.
Man, that's what's dope. Yeah, 10,000.
Yeah, somebody's winning 10,000 cash that night.
That's what's dope.
Money.
Right.
I like the question.
That's putting your money where your mouth is. You know what I mean? That's what many people ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Merkham's is performing though. He's gonna headline the show with Richie Evans and G Shit though at the end of the night. So Merkham's will be performing no matter what. And like I said, Merkham's has done a fantastic job. He's done a great job for Arizona, and I don't think that it should be a thing where like he didn't enter and he's looking weak or anything like that. I think it's more of like, is this the best opportunity for his current situation? And also, if I was Merkham's though, I would personally enter though, just because like I feel like he could win it.
Yeah, me too.
So then there's a business decision there too. But again, we're past it.
How do you look if you lose? I think that's what people were saying.
Merkham's can rap, so nobody.
Right. I'm not. He shouldn't be thinking about losing. He's definitely one of the top tier artists in the city.
I don't think that's really what he. I don't think that's what he's thinking. I think it's more of a career situation type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I can totally understand that. Speaking about different little competitions, I just seen something and I put it on there. But there's a Chef Wacko that cooks out here or something, and he put up like a couple weeks ago about like doing some sort of like competition, and no one really picked him up on it. So I did, and I was like, and to be clear, it's all about a fun competition. It's all in fun. Nobody's
So what you guys cooking?
The man can cook. The man can cook.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'd have to dip into all my culinary skills and stuff like that. But I mean, for fun, maybe we do it for some sort of charity or something like that. And we'll get that going and stuff like that. But I just love the spirit of the competition that's going on lately.
Yeah, man.
And also I love the fact that especially that he put it on his that it's all in fun. Like we're not here to like hate on nobody or get mad at nobody or nothing like that. Other than we're not like battle rapping, but but yeah, no, that's dope. So the other thing, just one more we got 2 more segments, but if you could just go ahead and hit the mental health is wealth, and we'll go ahead and get into that whole thing. All right. So mental health is wealth is just talking about how we're dealing with all the different things that stress us out. You were saying that you're yourself, you said like ADD and dealing with that kind of stuff. With all the things that you have going on, you're a very busy man. You got like your phone's probably blowing up 1,000 times every
Bro,
second.
right now during this interview, it's fucking going crazy. I swear, bro. That's why I'm like, man, I love being on this interview, but I was like, I might have picked the wrong timing, but you're the reason I'm on here though, bro, because I respect you and what you guys got going on over there. So
Uh,
trust me.
I,
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
So how do you deal with being so damn popular and your mental health, brother?
Dude, to be real with you, I don't feel like I'm popular at all. I'll be honest
I
with you. I don't go to the
feel it.
clubs. You never will see me in the clubs out here. You'll never see me out. Like I don't, dude. I'm really a homebody. I really lay low. I don't consider myself a popular person. What I do, dude, is this: is I work really hard at what I do with my show, and that's really all it comes from. I mean, I love what I do. I'm not doing this for fun. I'm doing this for, and I think that's what separates me. And I guess if that makes me popular, great. But I'm doing what I love to do. Now I have, this is here to not elaborate too much, but to give you a really cool little soundbite, I guess, is um, I'm Matty Ice, right? But I'm also Matthew Ryan as a person, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm Matty Ice and I have artists flying in from the country and all this stuff, um, and I have artists flying all over the country and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And they come and see me. They want to see Matty Ice. They want to see a good, upbeat person that has good energy, that's going to give them a good interview, all of that, right?
Yeah.
But Matt Ryan might be having a really bad day that day. So I have to turn into Matty Ice when I'm a business professional and I'm handling the people I'm interviewing, my clients. But when I'm Matthew Ryan, I have to, I have my own stuff going on. So I think that's the biggest thing to balance what we're doing is to balance, and that's with anybody. You can be a pro sports player. You could be going through a massive divorce and you might have a big football game Sunday. Well, you can't let that massive divorce affect your football game on Sunday. You know what I mean? So same thing here, mental health, and I think that falls into that.
That absolutely. That's perfect because I definitely have to put on a face myself here and there for like my I'm Crownson's corner or part of the Healing Chefs or something. But Ryan had I'm my name's Ryan Miller. Like Ryan
Gotcha.
has problems.
Right.
Like
We all do, bro.
but oh, thank you.
We all
Um
do.
we all have our different problems and stuff like that. But like you got to put on your face, you got to go do business and stuff like that, not only to take care of what you need to take care of, but you got to take care of your people. So there's times where you just gotta like suck it up. So I appreciate that, man. That's some really deep stuff. And I can relate a little bit, not as much as, but I can definitely relate. And as this goes on more and more, I can relate more and more. But I definitely am one of those homebodies too, because um as more and more I'm getting inspiration from like you and other people on the show, I put more and more time into it and everything like that, but I'm staying at home and like I'm not like spending as much money as I used to because I'm not out there like making as much money as I used to because I'm putting it back into this and so on and so forth instead of buying all the weed and all the stuff and everything like that. But yeah, it's very like but and it's good that we put on those faces to get the business done, but and eventually we got to take care of those problems as Matthew Ryan, as Ryan Miller. But thank you very much for sharing that. That's awesome. But we'll go ahead and jump into the last segment here, and it is plug talk, and this is just talking about everything we got going on.
Beautiful.
That's gotta be my favorite little clip. I worked hard on it. All right. So yeah, I mean, we kind of like briefly went over it, but can you just go ahead and plug everything that you got going on, man? Like,
All right, let's do it. Big time first media interview I've had since I've announced Luke Belair, Matty Ice show, freestyle competition right here in Arizona at Warehouse 215, 215 East Grand Street in Phoenix, August 19th. My birthday is August 20th, so I'm turning 36 in the middle of the night. It wasn't planned like that. That was just the night we had to do it. Here's what we got going on. 64 total contestants. We're doing it round by round, 4 rounds, and a championship. NCAA tournament style, bracket style, seeding. We're going to be seeding all the artists. 4 rounds, so 64 to 32 to 16 to 8 to 4 to 2. Our third of the bracket's already full in 2 days. We're going to have a full bracket. I'm expecting about 1,500 to 2,000 people. The whole city's gonna. The whole city's coming out. I got every artist involved in Arizona, regardless if you love Matty Ice or if you don't, or whatever the case might be. You're gonna be there because somebody that you know will be there, or an artist that you are supporting will be there. Because I'm making it that way. I'm involving everybody in the city. I think Two Tone the Superstar is doing a hell of a job. I think he has the best Arizona podcast for hip hop in the city right now. As far as like for Arizona, I don't consider myself for Arizona. I'm in Arizona, so Arizona's number one as far as my priority. But I'm not doing it for Arizona. Tone's really doing this for Arizona, and he's doing a hell of a job. And he's number one here. So I had to ask him to be involved in it. We got the guys like the real Kyrie, great host, great performer, and a contestant for the contest. He's involved. Hosted by Maybach Music, or judges from Maybach Music. DJ Hold'em, an incredible DJ here in hip hop in Arizona. He's DJing it. I got every performer you can think of, including Merkham's, is going to be headlining the show. Richie Evans, G Shit from Attica Music, a ton of different female artists. Jada Pink, Melly Banzalot,
you were in
W,
line.
a lot of different artists here in the city. I mean, you name them, they're coming. And tickets are on sale now at warehouse215.com. And we already got controversy with Killa Twan and Chris Koch. Both of them can really rap. So this is going to be a huge, massive event. Somebody's taking 10,000, and I'm excited for it, guys. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there.
Absolutely, man. That is absolutely dope. Well, thank you very much for coming on. What we got going on, if you guys want to tap in next week, we have Chef Derek Upton from the the chopped cannabis edition from Netflix.
Man, that's dope.
Coming on here. So
yeah, man, he's an amazing chef, man. And just watching him on the show and watching him online, everything, he's amazing, man. It's dope to meet him.
So definitely go on Netflix and check that out. The chopped cannabis edition, Chef Derek Upton. He's a beast in there. Go check out this. I don't need to tell you to go check out the competition that Matty Ice has got going on. It's the biggest thing happening. Other than that, also in Tucson on the 19th is Roadrunners and Cameron's dinner. It's in our story. Go check it out. We love you all. Smoke up. Stay blessed. Stay safe.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Matt.
you guys having me.
Thank you.
Habari Entertainment, great place. Thank you for having me on the show, and I look forward to seeing all this, bro. I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey. I need to focus not just on my segments, but on